All right, let's see how it goes in here. What the heck, you guys? What's going on here? All right, who got this? Dang it. What is this wire doing in here? There is always something with horses, I swear to God. It's not right. Not good at all. Mike is almost home, so he's going to have to help me fix this. I don't know what the heck the horses were doing, if they were pawing on the ground or what happened. Hello, Donetta. Now I'm going to check everyone's feet because I want to make sure no one's bleeding or nothing happened to anybody. If everybody appears good, somebody got tangled in the wire because that wire is not supposed to be like that. Buddy, let me check everybody out. You look good, lovey. Normie, you're fine. Oh, you're okay, girl. It's just me. It's just me. Moo, it's not you. What the heck, you guys? Well, someone got tangled in the wire. Look at this. This is off, and this is normally connected down here, and it's connected well because Mike did it and put it in. It's connected like that, and the wire is busted. So somebody actually busted the wire, which took a lot. I was worried somebody was going to have a broken foot, scraped up. None of their legs have nothing. Like, there's nothing on any of their legs, thank God. But I'm going, who did that and how? Because that's wild. That's a thick, thick wire. Hey, Annie. Crazy. I don't know. Crazy things are happening on the homestead, on the home front. How is it going, big fella? Have you ripped my hay net, buddy? I think he just found a successful way. Now see how the food is actually coming out of his mouth? It's not great. We have a storm just went through, so we got rain again. So to put things into perspective, so far this month we're on, I don't remember what day it is even, but so far this month we have gotten 10 inches of rain here in Minnesota this month. We've got 10 inches of rain. We got 3 inches just yesterday, and we're supposed to get another like 2.5 to 3 inches tonight. So to put things into perspective, we've gotten way too much rain, and it is getting very old and extremely frustrating. And it's not just in the form of rain lately, it's in the form of storms. It's just a bit frustrating. I'm sick of it. Everything's wet and a soupy, disgusting mess. And we can't keep ahead of it. It's gross. And he was coming out here to do his business, and now he's got a mess in there. How hot is it? It cooled down. I would say out here right now it's 75, 80. I think it's cooled down. I think the humidity has dropped some, so it's manageable. But it's warm. Other than that, I'm pretty okay. Been working my butt off. Hello. I just wanted to say no. He's not destroying my hay net, but he's figured out how to eat out of these bigger holes. I bed this thing, like I just bedded this. And now I can't keep ahead of anything. And the flies are just terrible. How is your fly mask is helping you, isn't it, buddy? I cannot wait until he gets floated. Look at him dropping feet out of his mouth. Yeah, I cannot wait for him to get actually taken care of. 95 and hot. Ew, that sounds terrible. Probably gonna run and grab some fly spray for him. I filled up his water here. So his water's filled. This hay bag, he doesn't seem to be working on much. This is a little bit harder of a one to get through. He's really working on the hay in there, but a lot of it's coming out. So I'm glad that he has the other food that we've been giving him. Hey, buddy. So see, he eats, but then he's dropping a ton of food out of his mouth. Yep, if you guys can watch that. So he's getting, see how he's getting it? But then he's just, and he wants to chew it, he wants to eat it, but he's just dropping a ton. Thankfully, when he eats over his bucket when he eats his grain. And so everything just falls back in the bucket and he keeps working on it. And he's going to get a lot of his nutrition from that grain. Poor boy. Poor big guy. Poor big dude. I love the name dude. Big dude. Hey, dude. Yep. There comes some more of it. Just because he can't chew it. I would be concerned about choke, honestly. Have you guys heard of choke? That's right now currently my biggest fear with him, because he's getting it in his mouth and he's not able to chew it correctly. And if they swallow it and can't chew it correctly, then they can get choke, and that's not fun. Oh man. I'm just seeing how much is falling out of his mouth, and it's just a lot. Like, I don't know how much he's ingesting actually, but he's pulling it out of there and chewing it, and it's just falling out. Like, well, why don't you get lost if you can't be nice, young lady? She's sitting here, she complains about him, and then I'm guessing she's the one that ruined the fence over there, because she keeps pawing at this fence, and I'm guessing it's her. Thankfully, she's completely okay. I'm going to ask my husband if there's a different option for that fence. Something else to put there, across there, because I feel like that is not safe. I've never had a horse do that, but now that I know it's possible. But you need to go somewhere else, honey, if you can't stop, like, pawing at the gate, because it's just not great. I don't want her to get up. I could see her getting a hoof in here. I could see her getting one of her legs stuck in there, because she's just, and that's the thing. You can horse-proof everything and still not horse-proof anything. You can do your very best job. You can have the safest thing and they'll still find something, because they're just the most accident-prone creatures on the planet. Yeah, buddy. You can tell that eating is just painful for him. Like, watching him, you can just tell that it's just a struggle for him to eat. Sorry, I'm really bad at reading comments. I would like to come. Okay, you got removed, probably for a good reason. I don't want to move to a place to get framed, but that's scary. Yeah, my mayor did that. Really made my dad mad. Yeah. I'm not happy about she's really like, like agitated and pawing at things, and I'm sure that she's the one that broke the fence over there, and I'm just, she doesn't want to leave him alone, and I have a feeling she's going to be very marish with him at first when they're together. So, I mean, honestly, I'm not opposed to keeping her back and letting the geldings all get to know each other without her in the mix, because I don't need my geldings getting kicked. I don't need, I don't need bad things happening, and she's the one that's kind of the, I have a feeling she's going to be jealous of Norman. She's going to be jealous about him. I have a feeling throwing her in the mix actually is probably not going to be a good idea when they first meet and really interact. I'll probably keep her inside for the safety of my other horses, because she is the one that will throw a kick. She's just sassy. She's a sassy horse. She's the one I could see kicking. So he's trying to eat the stuff he's already chewed that he's dropped down here. Like, all that stuff down there is stuff he's pulled out, tried to chew, and then dropped. Oh, poor boy. And so I'll tell you guys something. Moo, my other horse, and my horse that I've had for a while now, he's due for a float. And he just started dropping some of his feed and some of his hay. He just started it and he's due for a float. So thankfully the vet's floating. When the vet comes, she's floating all of my horse's teeth. She's doing a full, like they scheduled me for 4 hours with the vet. So it's going to be a long visit, but she's going to do a complete analysis on him, float his teeth, clean his sheath. She'll do a full analysis, like she'll listen to his heart. She'll check all of his joints. She's really thorough. She does a really, really good job. So she'll do a really good job checking him out, making sure that he is all right. She'll listen to his heart. She'll listen to his lungs. And then she'll give me an overall analysis on him. She also like gives recommendations for refeeding and like she'll tell me if what I'm doing is right. She'll tell me if I need to tweak anything. She's really, 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 really good. She's amazing. But she will float his teeth and she'll also do a full analysis of his mouth. So if there is like sores in there, she's going to be able to tell me, which I saw some in there, so I know he has sores. If there are teeth that need to be pulled, which does happen, she'll tell me what the points are like. In fact, if I want to, she lets me go in there and actually feel the sharp points myself, which I love to do because I like it's one thing for them to tell you they float their teeth and their sharp points. It's another for them to actually let you put your hand in there and you can feel the like sharp points in their mouth, and they're sedated for that. So that is really a cool thing. I've noticed when he's urinating, I've noticed he's not just a steady stream. It's like it's really weird. This can happen because he hasn't been cleaned. So the vet will clean him. That's what clean their sheath means. She will, while he's sedated, she will completely clean that area. Horses need that done again every year, and most Amish never do it. And it can be very, very bad. So my vet will give me a full and my vet doesn't sugarcoat anything. I'm behind you. My vet doesn't sugarcoat anything. She'll tell me straight up. She'll tell me what's what. She doesn't sugarcoat anything. Like when I had to have a horse put down, she just told me. She was so honest with me, and she was really nice about it, but she was very honest, and she was just like very straightforward with me, which I appreciate. And I always tell her, shoot it straight with me. I don't want you to sugarcoat anything. Like if this horse, you tell me, tell me what I'm doing wrong, tell me what I'm doing right, and tell me their condition, because I want to know. And that's what she does with me all the time, and I love that. A good vet is something you cannot even put a price tag on. You just can't. They're amazing. Hello. Superhero fly. He's gated. I don't know if he's gated. Thank you, Ashton. This shirt actually came from, it's a company that I buy a lot of my horse supplies from. It's called tack. I like them. They have live sales that are so fun. I love watching them. And then they have people that comment on them that actually like buy stuff from the sales. It's called tack out of North Dakota, but they ship all across the US. They have like horse-related items, but dog-related items, cat-related, horses, dogs, cats. They have Western apparel, they have English apparel. They have like fly masks. They have fly spray products. They have fly products. They have repellents. They have natural stuff. They have shirts. They have Western wear. They have fun stuff. I love that place, and I'm not sponsoring. No sponsors. That place is incredible. It's called tack. You can get their app. You can add them on Facebook. And they are wonderful, and they do a fantastic job, and they ship it right to you. I love it. It's like they have like around Christmas time, they have like Christmas stuff. They have like seasonal items. They have, and their online sales are usually clearance sales. So like this shirt I think was $20, and for me, for a cute shirt, that's a good price. I'm kind of busy right now, so okay, you guys will have to figure it out. I'll be in a little bit. Yep, sometimes we gotta figure life out ourselves. But yeah, it's her shirt reminds me of an Indian. Yeah, it does. And they had this in like 20 different colors, and I really liked this the brown pattern, and so My favorite thing about them, yeah, I think this came from there, this one. And my hay nets, my freedom feeders, all come from them. These are my favorite hay nets. Oh, he shook off. Did you shake off, buddy? My hay nets come from them. I love these hay nets. They have them on sale. The chickens are having a day. We're starting to get rain here, so I'm gonna quickly move into my my tack room. Hopefully I don't lose reception, but Peter, you need to go in the house. It's raining. Go inside. It's raining. It's not a tornado, honey. It's just raining. So this is my tack room. They have all kinds of like lead ropes. I got this from there. This is what when I ride, I like to ride the horses, and I can't put like my phone in my butt. So I put my phone in here, and then I just wear this on myself. It's one of my favorite items that I got from them. They have lunge lines, lead ropes, all kinds of tack. This is a saddle sack, so you can actually attach this to your saddle and put stuff in it. I bought my head stalls from them. They're Amish made head stalls. They're leather. These are, both my head stalls are from them. I love them. I've bought treats from them. They sell like probiotic paste. They sell dewormers. They sell every kind of brush you can imagine. These are my favorite. It's called a mud brush. I absolutely love these. They sell all kinds of stuff like this, products like this. You name it. This is my favorite mane and tail detangling spray. Get it, SN Tack out of North Dakota. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna love them. They all like my face brushes and stuff come from them. I buy my clips and my they have everything. They have everything you can ever imagine. I've bought my saddle pad. This is Mr. Moose's saddle pad here. I bought my saddle pad from them. They have saddle pads all the time. My fly masks, you name it, they have it. They have so much horse stuff. That's just a shameless plug for SN Tack, but that's where I got my shirt, and I really like it. I actually just got a box from them. I can show you a couple things that I got in my box. Ooh, yep. I can show you a couple things that I got in my box, but you guys, I've reached out. Donna Lee has reached out. Pergy, who runs the koi, he has reached out. I do not believe he's with us anymore. And that I just don't think so. Because I did reach out just to check to see that he was okay, and nothing. So, oh boy, yeah, it's gonna really pour here. It's coming for us. So I don't know for sure, but it's like he fell off the face of the earth. So here's the horse's feed. He'll need one more feeding tonight, and this is actually ready to feed to him, but I'm not going to give it to him yet. I have to wait until tonight, but he'll get one more feeding today. It just had a break in the rain, so I think I'm going to make a run for the house, because that is coming for us. I think it's coming pushing this way. And so what happened yesterday, oh yeah, it's raining over there. What happened yesterday is, yeah, I don't think he is here anymore. I just don't think so, because I think he would have reached out. I don't think he would leave everybody on red, or I think he would. It was like his community. So I was standing here yesterday at actually about this time, and I was watching a tornado form right over there. And I was watching it form, and then pictures of the very tornado that I was watching made the news headlines around here and were everywhere. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was standing outside watching. I watched it form together, And then I was standing out here absolutely fascinated by the fact that I'm watching a tornado happen. And then it dawned on me, I have children. A tornado is very dangerous. It was forming and coming straight this way. So I was like, holy buckets. And then I was like, yeah, you guys need to go in the house. We need to go in the house. But it was cool to watch. And then it ended up coming, it was about 2 miles south of us. So it didn't, or not, no, is it 2 miles? I don't know. It went over there and through the woods, but it wasn't, you know, it didn't come over us, but it touched down over there, and they had tons of power lines down, and we had no power. My phone was dead and I had no power, and that was pleasant, and it was really bad. So we had no power like overnight. We got our power back this morning. And so now I'm watching, and it's coming for us. It's going to be like on top of us in a matter of about, it's supposed to be hit us in about a half hour. So now it's just like deja vu, watching the same thing as hit us yesterday coming again. This time, thankfully, I have the horses all set up. I'm not frantically running out here trying to get stuff set up. He can get inside. These guys go inside when it storms. You can see all three of them are in there. They go inside. He goes inside, but that is definitely coming this way. And it was weird because yesterday it's the same thing. If you look over here, blue skies and sunny. And then over here, I was watching tornadoes form. Absolutely crazy. Those clouds look, see how that is? That's what was happening, except it started like coming down into the world. It started coming down, and that's when I was like, guys, I told the kids, like, I was like, oh, you guys need to go in the house right now. And then they kind of like didn't take me seriously necessarily. And then I got them in the house. Hello, Miss Levy. I got them in the house. Hey, hon. And then I was like, you need to go in the basement. We need to get in the basement right now. And Melody's like, okay, can we pack some things? I was just like, finally, I was just like, no packing. Do you want to die? Get in the basement. Get under the stairs right now. And then I think they all understood the urgency in my voice, because I'm literally, as we were getting into the house, I could hear the sirens going off, and they were loud. And then my phone started beeping uncontrollably, like tornado. It wasn't a watch or a warning. It was like, tornadoes are in your area. Get to a lower shelter like immediately. And I'm like, okay, you guys, like there's literally a tornado. I watched it form. It's happening. Let's go. And so then we were just reading books under our steps and telling stories and playing underneath the stairs. And before we went downstairs, I made the kids go down, but I heard it. I could hear it. It sounded like a train. And it wasn't that far from us. It sounded like kind of like thunder, but constant. It didn't stop. It sounded kind of like thunder, but it was like constant. It was kind of like a really loud, like more higher pitched, kind of like a train. But I don't know. This like appears to be staying more that way. So the radar says it's going to come right over top of us, though. So maybe I should trust the radar. Hi, honey buns. Hi, buddy. Is this bothering you? Let's fix it. The only thing I don't care for on these fly masks is they don't have the pull, the little hole for their forelock to come out of. But they're a great fly mask otherwise. And I just cleaned them, and it looks like he must have rolled again. I just cleaned them, washed them this morning, and it looks like he is. Hello, Miss Lovey. I mean, I guess if you guys want to go out, sometimes horses, I've seen where horses know when a storm's coming and they actually want to be away from a shelter. Like they understand that it can be dangerous to actually be in a shelter during a tornado. I'm actually going to open this up. If you guys want to go out, knock yourselves out. Yep, you guys can go out if you wanna. They have not been out yet today, so I'm gonna let them come out here if they want to eat some. I'm gonna let them be out. If they know if it's storming, they know to come back in. But for now, I'm gonna let them be outside in the pasture. You want to go out, Moo? There you go. Moo usually takes off. They'll chase him away or be jerks to him. So usually Moo will go off and do his own thing. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. We're just bringing the horses out. I actually need to go in and I've been doing like a summer class for my kids on babysitting. Yeah. And so I need to prep for my class later today, but spending some much needed time with the horses. I hope they roll out here because the grass is a little bit wet and it would clean them off a bit. This is Lovey. I know, girl. I spray them all down. The flies are uncontrollable this year. And I need to mix up some of my homemade spray. I use that like water on them. This is Mr. Norm. He's an Arabian. There's Mr. Musta. He came from the Amish. He's my sweet boy. Everybody's a little bit muddy. And again, they'll come in if it's dangerous out here or if it starts pouring or anything, they'll come in. That over there looks very questionable, very dark. It's coming this way. But we're ready. We had a test run yesterday. So my biggest fear, honestly, with this kind of thing is the wind. Is the wind taking my fencing out and my horses getting out and losing them. I can't even imagine losing one of my horses. Like having them get out and be running and scared. That would absolutely be awful because my horses don't just come to anyone. It would just be very, very, very bad. That's probably my biggest fear. And I know there's other things that can happen with bad weather, but it's probably my biggest worry. So they'll probably make their way out and go over there. That's like their favorite spot to eat, is way far out in the pasture. But with this storm coming, we'll see what they do. They'll definitely come running back and go in their shelter when if it gets bad out. That just looks yucky over there. It just looks black. No, I do not race them. Sorry. Do you take them first? No, my kids do. My kids race them just for fun in the pasture. But all of these guys, he's old, ex-Amish, retired. He's semi-retired. We still ride him and he's great, but he's semi-retired. She's a very old Arabian mare. And this is kind of her retirement home. He was an endurance horse. He's been all over Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Iowa. They would do endurance racing, so they would take him for miles and miles and miles at a time. He has arthritis now. He is on an anti-inflammatory daily, and he is the most incredible kids horse. And I would say he's semi-retired as well, but we do ride him. He's an amazing horse. He was my first horse my husband ever rode, first horse for all of my 4 children. Amazing. He's an Arabian. You would never know it. And he's a registered Arabian, so I know he's pure Arabian. Incredible horse. Amazing. Without a doubt, the best horse I've ever had the pleasure of owning. Sorry, everybody else, but Normie wins hands down. He's my heart horse. And this is my baby, my new kill lot baby. He is in here because he is in quarantine. He's really putting down that mineral block. He must be very deficient because he has it half gone, and normally it takes horses like a week to finish one of those, and he's only been here for 24 hours. He is very deficient in his mineral and salt intake. Horses won't take too much of that, so the reason that he is taking it is because he is that short on it. I do not breed any of my horses. Nope. I do not breed horses. I've never had a foal here. I don't do that. Already there's so many unwanted ones. So I take in the ones usually that have problems, are super thin. Nobody wants them anymore. Amish, ex-Amish horses. This guy is very thin. That appears to be, honestly, besides having like issues with his teeth, he doesn't appear to be lame at all, and he's very gentle. So, boy, you were really putting that down, huh, bud? He doesn't have a name yet? Do you, dude? I like the name Dude. Somebody suggested the name Dude for him. Um, thank you. Thank you. I do show sheep. Ooh, sheep. I'm not a sheep person. I really prefer goats. To be honest, sheep are the only animal that I don't like at all. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's because they're so dumb. I don't care for sheep at all. I'm not a sheep person. I wish I was. Goats are my thing because they're so quirky and have ridiculous personalities, and they're stubborn and ridiculous. Sheep are just drive me crazy. I'm not a sheep person. Liverpool sheep need a shepherd. Good morning. Okay, sorry, I'm just reading comments. I'm not good at reading comments. Everybody knows this. Yeah, they're definitely prey animals. Very, very much. Thank you for the comments on my haircut. This is how I have my haircut because I like it. I don't have any illnesses or diseases. I just like my haircut this way. And it always seems to be a topic of conversation on the chat. So I like to address it at least once. This is my haircut by choice. I like it. I do like to make up and tell my story about how the shark attacked me, but that's not actually true. It's just the way I like my hair. Day two. I can't wait until I'm telling you guys month 2 and I'm showing you him and you're like, that's not even the same horse. Oh my gosh, he looks amazing. And then I'll take side-by-side pictures to show you guys. And you're going to be like, holy heck, that's not the same horse, is it? And I'm going to be like, yes, it is. Yes, it is. You're going to watch the progress with me. You're going to see the pictures. You're gonna see him, you know, when the vet's working on him. Then I have to bed this again. In my living room. What's up? What's up, Danetta? I'm not riding horses. No, I'm not. Oh, you're disappointed about the shark story. Yeah, I'm sorry, everybody. I was not attacked by a shark. I was attacked by a hair clippers. And the hair clippers won. This is so pretty though, guys, for a picture with the horses and the black background. I think actually I'm gonna run. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take some pictures of this because I think it's beautiful, and I love, 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 love. Thank you, Jessica. I really love to. You guys know I'm a picture junkie. This is so beautiful, and will make for such a beautiful picture. And I love pictures. And before it starts pouring on me, I do want to definitely get I want to take their fly masks off though, because I think it would look beautiful. If it was just their natural, just them, not the fly masks on. And the flies seem to have dissipated, maybe with the coming storm. Yes, I will send you Mary's email. Yes, I will. That we are in Minnesota. We are in Minnesota, and we are currently under a tornado watch. This is Puppers. She's our livestock guardian dog. She hangs out with the critters and watches everybody. That's coming our way. Gosh, it's so cool. Hey, Mr. Norm Noam. How are you, buddy? Yeah, I'm just looking right there. And there looks like kind of a round of clouds that look like they're all kind of like starting to clump together. And that's kind of cool. So a tornado watch means like that they're favorable, and a tornado warning means they've actually detected them, like with a radar, that one has actually been. So yesterday we got a warning because one had been detected and the same one did touch down here. Right now we're under a watch, so conditions are favorable. But then again, I haven't rechecked for a bit. It's possible that we're now under a warning. I would say with that looks like a massive, I don't know if the camera's catching it, but it's wild over there. Holy moly. And that over there is where my husband's at. He works over there. So yeah, that over there looks funky. And right there, I don't know if you guys can see that, but the clouds are like moving together very weird over there. So, Salt Lick. Hang on. I'm trying to see what you said, Heidi. It's a mineral salt lick. Yeah. So it's a salt and mineral block. So it has salts in it. It has minerals. It has all different kinds of minerals in it, like magnesium and things that horses need. And he ideally wouldn't be eating that much of it, but because he is so deficient in it, horses regulate that. They don't just overeat a salt and mineral block. Their bodies can regulate how much they need, and he's taking in what he needs, but the amount is like holy buckets. It's a lot. He's taking a ton, which at first can be like, oh my gosh, is this? But when I first learned about them and started putting them out for my horses, not that much, but they took a little bit more because their bodies needed it. And now they've regulated it, and it's about every 2 weeks that I have to put a new block in there for 3 horses. So he will get used to it, and then he won't be taking in that much of it. But right now his body needs it, so he's taking it. Holy moly. Wow, I should not be out here. Wow, I should probably be in the house, but it's cool to watch because it's not upon us yet. And just watching it, watching some of these clouds come together is wild. Now imagine me watching them come together right there in the sky above us. I can't, but I was so calm because it was so cool. It was so cool, guys. Like, that kind of stuff fascinates me. It was really cool to watch. And looking back now, I probably should have been a little more worried because it did go right past our house. But it was cool to watch. And that's way over there. So I feel like I want to stay out here for a little while and just see if I can see it, because I would like to watch it from a distance. It would be cool to watch one come together. It's very humid. The humidity just got like 10 times stronger. Like when I first came out here, it wasn't bad. Now the humidity is oppressive. And with the humidity that we're having and with this that's coming in, I can tell you this is going to be one heck of a storm when it hits. and it's on the way. Thankfully, my husband is on his way home right now with our daughter and with our oldest one, and I have the 3 kids here, so we'll be all right. But wow, look at that. Do you guys see that? I don't know if you can see that, but like those lighter color clouds with the darker ones in the background, the lighter color clouds are actually like clumping together. Oh, that's so cool. But they're doing that everywhere. Wow. Wow. I have a feeling tornado sirens are going to be going off soon, and then the kids are going to be freaking out because yesterday was not pleasant, and they've been a little bit on edge since yesterday, and now to have it happening again, they're going to be a little nervous. Yeah, I mean, the house is right there, and like above us is just like kind of overcast, and over there is like sunny skies. So it's really weird. Thank you, moderators, for keeping the chaos to a minimum. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. I cut my hair like this. This is the way I like it. Always gotta answer that. I always gotta talk about that. I always gotta talk about my hair. Wow. And the chickens are just hanging out. Poppers is just hanging out. What do you think? Yep, everybody's just kind of like meh. I love animals though. I could tell the big guy was scared because he wanted to be all the way in the shelter. That's why I moved it yesterday. So I could tell that he was nervous and wanted to be in the shelter. Once I let him in the shelter, he chilled right out. But like, it's amazing how like they seem to understand, and like they just walked and then they just stayed in their shelter, and they were pretty calm. The horses appeared to be pretty calm yesterday right before it hit us. I'm gonna go check him again. Sometimes people ask the strangest questions. What's up, buddy? What's up? Okay, I'll talk to her when I come in. How you doing, big guy? He's got water. He's got hay. He's putting away that mineral block. Wow. Guys, that's where a storm is going. It's where a storm is going. It's over there. What do you think of it? I'm not sure. Right now it's staying over there though, so that's good. Hey, baby. Hey, look at you eating your minerals. I'm not sure, bud. Dad's gonna be home any minute now, okay? Dad'll be home. Holy buckets. The thing is, Heather John, is like, I don't care. I'm not saying that because I'm trying to be tough. I'm saying that because I genuinely don't. And that's because when I was growing up, I'll just give you guys a little, heck, what the heck, you know? Storm's coming, the horses are fed, taken care of, the kids are good. I got the house cleaned today. I have some time, so why not? When I was growing up, I was homeschooled, and I really didn't learn like bullying or anything like that. I was just really clueless and stuff. And so when I met the real world, I was like, wait, what? This sucks. And I think at first it really like was a shocker to me, because I'm telling you, like, I was the person to wear like overalls, and like I genuinely, and I I never fit in or cared enough. Because even when I realized what was like popular and in and cool and what was like the style, and I just didn't care. I just didn't give a crap. And I still don't, clearly. The norms don't fit me. I don't, and in these days, everybody, wants to be unique, but then everybody wants to be like everybody else. So I don't even know. But I don't try to be different. I just am. So I didn't see someone with this haircut and think, I'm going to get that. I just got it because I just did. Because I was just like, one day I was like, oh, wouldn't it be kind of cool? It'd be kind of fun, different. I don't, and that's what I do with like clothes too. I don't go shopping for a specific style. I just go to the store, and then if I want to get something, I just get it. If it's comfortable most of the times, I wear it. Some of the stuff I wear looks super great, and some of it looks like I walked out of Goodwill, which half of it's from Goodwill, so why the heck not? I just don't fit a glove, and I don't care. And that's kind of the way. You can go in the house if you're nervous, buddy. Buddy, because it's not coming and I'll be okay. Just go inside and I'll be in a bit. Buddy, I'm not scared because check this out. What does God do? Protects you from storms. God protects you from storms. You don't have to worry. I have no idea. But God takes care of us in a storm, so we'll be okay. But if you're nervous about it, you can go in the house with the Grails. And I'll be in a little bit. But it's not even raining here yet. I'm just watching because I think the clouds are beautiful. Yep. I'm not worried about it. I'm just watching it because I think it's really cool.
I don't think it's really cool.
I think it's very, very cool to watch. And if the storm starts coming, we'll go in the house. But I like to watch it. But if you don't like to watch it, I understand, and then you can go in the house. But I think it's beautiful.
It's coming here now.
Okay, then go in the house. I'll be just fine. God will take good care of me. These are ducks. We have ducks and chickens. Because you're nervous, so you should go in the house. Yeah, you are. Okay. He's a little nervous since yesterday, and wow. Wow, what is going on over there that's so... What is that? It almost looks like a fire. Do you guys see right there? Right here. You see that lake? It looks like almost like fog or like fire on the bottom part. That's so weird. Wow. Wow. This is fascinating to watch. Oh my gosh. I need to take pictures. This is beautiful. This is insane. Right there. Do you see that? How it's like, it looks like fog. Okay, now it just dropped. It's breeze. Do you see that breeze? The temperature just dropped. Like, just now, like, it's 10 degrees cooler. Whoa, what am I even witnessing? It's like 10 degrees cooler. I'm not kidding, guys. Oh my gosh. It just got cool all of a sudden, like, wow. Right there. Do you guys see that? You guys see that coming down there? What is happening? Oh my gosh. Right there. Wow. I need to get off this live because I need to take pictures. This is incredible. And it's also probably coming this way. Wow. You guys, do you see that? Oh my God. I gotta go, guys. Wow, this is really cool. And just slightly horrifying. We'll see you guys on the next one. I will keep you posted. I'm probably gonna lose, we'll probably lose, I don't know. Last night we lost power. I'll keep you posted on what happens. This is incredible. This is something. See you guys on the next one. Take care, stay safe. Wow, it got cool out here. Holy buckets coming for us. It's so cool, I wanna watch it. It's so beautiful. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Okay, guys, see you on the next live. Take care. I think I'm gonna make sure all the animals are in. I'm gonna call the boys in and whoa, look at that one. It's spinning. That one is spinning. See that one right there? That's spinning. I'm getting off. See you guys. Take care.